The radio!
This is Brad. I know you can't answer me, but somehow, give me a sign.
This is Chris. Brad, can you hear me? Damn!
It's broke, Chris, you know this. What year is this set in? 1998? 9? There are no telephones, we can just, you know, call up the RPD and say, some shit's gone down up in the Arklay Mountains. Tell Brad to fucking land. Send help. Time to run the snake gauntlet. You guys suck. All that effort you spent climbing the tree, waiting to ambush me, and you do nothing. Do we think it was a good idea to leave Wesker there with Rebecca? I guess there's technically 3 hunters if we go back a room once the first hunter comes. Maybe we should kill that one now just to get it out of the way. Oh, the bullets are going to go. Okay, here we go. Eep. Oh, he didn't charge me. Trouble is, if you can time it right, you can keep them stun locked, but if you don't do it quick enough, he will jump at you, and then you can't hit them while they're in the air. You have used the mansion key. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3... 3 doors to open, I think, with this key. This being one of them. I can only see moonlight and dense forest. There's a switch. Will you push it? Sure. Let there be light. Nice. Will you take the magnum rounds? Yes. Reload the shotgun. You can't carry any more items. Yeah, we'll be back, I guess. Should I head back outside to the walkway area and kill the other hunter that's out there? It's either now or later. Let's go see if we can do it now. While we have some heals on us. Is he not there yet? Oh. I guess he spawns later then. Wonder what triggers him to spawn. Getting the battery, maybe? That's kind of what we're here for now, is to get the other battery for the lift. So we can get past the waterfall. Okay, well, there's plenty of hunters left in this room. There's like 3 in here. That was luckily timed. Oh, that worked out. I'll put some bullets in the back room. Use them in case of trouble. Wesker. That note is normally from Barry. If you play as Jill. When he would have put that, I don't know. I guess before he came to the guardhouse. Even though we've not seen him since the goddamn hall. Now he's just leaving his notes. On the off chance we see them. Okay, we don't have room for this. Don't have the gun for that yet. Let's just head upstairs and clear the room out. So we've got a clean line to the next boss without having to avoid hunters. And then we will save. Can we cheese the hunters down on these stairs? We just stand here and shoot them? I think we probably can, right? Hello? That bitch. Oh, you can totally cheese them. I don't think I've ever actually done that before. Good to know. Surprise, motherfucker. Give me a break. That's what I get. Should have just fucking gone. That's my blood in your hand there. Can't get down here, right? It'd be funny if you could jump down here. Okay, something fine. The trouble is they normally jump at you and then follow it up with like an ankle claw. And they can quite easily just stun lock you. Okay, I'm just going to go unlock the door. I don't know why. Because we've still got a room further in the house to unlock, but just so it's done, I guess. We could technically store it. Because the next door is right above the other storage room, so we could get the key back out, I guess. I think that's the only other door we've got left. Just trying to be careful with inventory management. We'll keep the heals on us because we've got a boss coming up, so we'll probably need them. Hopefully it'll be enough. Drop the key for now then. Don't think we need to take anything else with us. We can come back out to the boss, I guess, if we need to. Where are the ink ribbons? Am I blind? Oh, they're there. How did I go past them that many times? they doing up there? Should we take a first aid spray? Maybe. Just because there's a lot of crap between this save point and the next save room. Let's throw a save. Okay. Drop the ink ribbons off. Leaves us with a space. I don't think we're going to need more than 3 heals. Hopefully it'll be dead by then, but we could take a standard herb. Just because we've been hit by that hunter. It's my only kind of logic there. Okay, here we go. Let's go do it. Nice big empty room. It's like a ballroom, I guess, for dancing. A hole opens up in the fireplace. Wish I could play piano. Oh, fuck. So he's got all, like, scars and stuff, which are meant to be from when we fought him last time, even though we didn't even hit him. I'm just gonna aim for his tail. I don't know if hitting him in the head is any better. Caution. Think we can take another hit? Small herb. Oh, I think we got him. 6 bullets was that? Not even a full clip. Melt, you bastard. So just watch him slowly melt into smaller and smaller pixels, or polygons, or whatever. Nice. Okay, well, we didn't really use many of the heals, but we are on caution, so I'm going to use this to get back to full. And let's investigate this convenient hole that he made. The whole game wouldn't progress, I don't think, unless this hole was made. It's too dark to see. Will you jump down? Yes. So when you play as Jill, at this point, conveniently after the boss is dead, Barry would turn up. And he has a rope. So you go down here with the rope, with Jill. But then he drops the rope. Suspiciously. But if you just stand here and wait, he does actually come back with another rope. And you can climb back out, and you can use it as a way to get through the house without going back through all the different corridors we've already been through, where they are now filled with hunters. And that's the way you get the combination for the door above the other safe room. So I don't think Chris can get it. Because where's Rebecca at when you need her? There's a switch below. Will you push it? Sure. There's a ladder. Will you descend it? Yeah, why not? So we do have zombies down here. Would have rather used a pistol on them. Maybe we can come back for the stuff that's down here. And there's some herbs, maybe some shells. I just want to save my shotgun shells for the hunters. I'll leave them be for now. You unlocked it. I don't know if we'll have enough bullets in the pistol to even kill all those though. There's 3 at least there. We've got like 1 clip. Currently. I'll try to remember to come back. I'm gonna let this guy just bite me. So we can do that. Okay, we've got a lift. Which I don't want to go up yet. Water is not supplied. Well, there's our... I want to say last small key, but... it's the last one in the house, I think. I don't remember if there's any small keys for the basement or for the lab. Can't think of any, but it's dusty. It has not been used for a long time. The oven. It's badly rusted and does not seem to work. Cinematic used to confuse me. Like, oh no, a new monster! Nope, it's just a zombie. Apparently they've figured out how to use doors now. There is one other time you can see them use a door, technically. It's when you're with Jill and Barry at the beginning, because he comes through the door after you. But other than that, they never do it. And I think he's meant to be like a stronger zombie. I think they fixed this in the director's cut where he takes more damage. Or at least you can't one-shot him with a shotgun. I think. But he's only meant to be like a stronger zombie. Don't know why. But he is, apparently. And why he gets his own cinematic, I don't know. Maybe it's meant to be the same guy that you first see, the first zombie you see that kills Kenneth. Maybe it's meant to be him from down here. It's the same corridor, so maybe. But we already killed him, so that doesn't make much sense. You unlocked it. And now we're going to have some hunters that can generally kill me. Pretty easy. But we'll see how this goes. Get out of that shitty camera angle. Shit. Okay, well they missed with their jumping attacks at the very least. Thanks for that, Chris. Can't see shit there. Fucking reload. Stun lock is real in this game, I swear. Especially when there's 2 of them. We'll use this. That's what I mean. Yeesh. This is the worst bit. And if I'm going to die anywhere, it's probably going to be at this bit, because there's now like 2 in here. And another 2 or 3 in the next room. Now we can hear one moving. But I don't know if I walk forward, one's going to jump out of that corner. So can we just stay here and wait for this one? So I don't have to deal with 2 of them? Wow, he's really not going down. Which is actually better, because I don't have to time it for when they get back up. could just keep shooting. Surprise! Can't see where he is. Yeah, see, he timed that terribly. Caution again. Didn't want him to jump and like take my head off, so I was trying to lure him out to do a jump, but kind of did a swipe. So I kind of got there, I guess. Okay. This is why I bring the heals, you see? Look at my ammo. Fuck. Could be in trouble. Okay, 6 bullets left. One around this corner, but I think if we just quickly jump in here, he won't even bother to interact with us. And we made it to a safe room. Thank God. With 6 bullets to our name. I mean, we have the pistol, I guess. We could go back and kill those zombies in that corridor. There might be some shotgun shells in there, but is it worth trading the pistol bullets? Got a clip somewhere, right? My organized mess, there it is. Small key is upstairs, I'll drop it for now. Gonna drop. Yeah, I'll drop the first aid spray. I will heal up with just some regular old green herbs though. Okay, back to full health. Shall we head upstairs and do the room up above us first? Would probably make more sense. Because then we can get the red gem, which will get us the revolver or the magnum. Which, if we need to, we can use. I generally don't tend to use it. Save it for the end. Now there's another one up here, but if we're fast, we should be okay. Maybe. I didn't pick up the key. I'll be right back. Hold on. I forgot the fucking key. I don't normally drop the key, so I normally keep it on me until we've used it. And I forgot we didn't pick it back up. So now I've took a hit. As long as he stays in that corner, we'll be fine. And I think the one upstairs should reset back to his corner. So we'll have time to run in again. Stupid door. Wherever it is, my key. I had to think if you needed the lighter, but you don't, because there's a light switch in there. You just stay there, buddy. You've used the mansion key. This key is useless now. Discard, yes. Oof. Okay. Oh look, some shotgun shells. And magnum bullets. Okay, that's good. Replenish the stock. And a note. Orders. Top secret. July 22nd, 1998. 2:13. To the head of the security department. X day is approaching. Complete the following orders within the week. Number 1. Lure the members of STARS into the lab and have them fight the BOW in order to obtain data of actual battles. Number 2. Collect 2 embryos per BOW type, making sure to include all species except for Tyrant. Number 3. Destroy the Arclay lab, including all researchers and lab animals in a manner which will seem accidental. White Umbrella. Does the name White Umbrella ever come up again? We'll have to see if we notice it appear again in future games. I don't remember it doing so. I mean, if they wanted to lure me into the lab... Fuck, we're not going to make it to the lab. Like, everyone else is dead. Near enough. There's literally like 3 of us left. How are we going to get to the lab? To test your bloody Tyrant. If we're all dead. I feel like there could have been an easier way of doing it, but sure. Why not get us in the house and then release the Tyrant to have it chase us around the mansion? Could be something interesting they could do in the sequel, or a remake. Will you try and take out the eyeball? Sure. Because you can only do it while it's dark for some reason. Even if you know it's there. I don't know, I've never tested that. I've never like turned it off and then back on again and then try to take it out. Maybe you can take it out once you know it's there. Right, we gotta run. Before we get our ankles taken out. Oh, he started further back towards the door, but he's actually pretty close to the door we went through. It's just not facing our way, so he has to turn around at least. Okay, let's go store the magnum bullets. We will go get the magnum. I will then come back, store it. Get the pistol back out and we'll go clear those zombies down in the hallway. I don't know if that's a good idea. It seems like a waste of ammo, but... I know there's some stuff down there that I may or may not really need, but whatever. Let's combine these together. Store that. Store the shells. And swap them for the Beretta and the clip. Sure, maybe we can go do the zombies in the basement first. Or all in one go, I mean. Though we're gonna have to come back to bloody store all that crap anyway. So we're gonna have to go up the lift. Because normally you can go through that door that that hunter's guarding. As Jill, if you get the note. But with Chris, I guess we've got to use the lift in the kitchen. And the other trouble is, because normally you can just retrace your steps back and go back through the ballroom to get, like, back to the garden. But with Chris, we're going to have to go through the house, and there's going to be more hunters there, so... It reads, some tigers have red eyes and blue eyes. Yes, yes. Take my red eye. Will you take the Colt Python? Hell yeah. Why someone was storing that behind this fancy statue, I don't know. It's not exactly convenient to get in a emergency situation, is it? Okay, we've got 2 inventory slots. Let's just go store this Magnum now. We'll still have to come back before we go up the lift, because I'm sure my inventory will be full yet again. Can't believe you've not found like a backpack or some sort of bag you can just like carry things in, maybe? Like a carrier bag you can just sling over your arm and use it for storage. I don't know, a tablecloth? Wrap it up as like a bag? No? Okay. Pistol. Which I will reload. And let's go. Gotta loot what we can down in the basement. I think there's some shotgun shells and I think maybe herbs. I mean, we don't really need the herbs, but I'll take the shotgun shells. Even though we're gonna have to waste shotgun shells. Might actually be better just to use the shotgun to kill them, because you can potentially take out multiple at once. There's some zombies upstairs we need to kill as well. Don't know, I just want to save the shotgun shells for the hunters. Once we get done with this house... Oh no, we got the cave as well. That's fucking awful. That's got hunters in it as well. Jesus. I'm back. See, like these guys, if you time it right, and they both stand up at the same time. Beautiful. Double motherfucking kill. We'll come back for those herbs on the way out. Is there one more zombie down here, which I'll just pistol? Feel free to die as quick as possible, sir. I can hear another one. Okay, that was one. Can't tell how close the other one is. Okay, he's not there. Hello. I would like to buy those shotgun shells off you, sir. Stop changing the fucking camera. I'm going to assume that's him dead. Okay, well we can fully load the pistol now at least. Get rid of the clip. There we go. One bullet missing, but whatever. But now we can pick up those herbs with plenty of space. Should we maybe head straight upstairs in the lift? Kill a few more zombies just to use the pistol up? Well, I don't think I mentioned either, like between when I was doing some of my herb collecting, I was kind of thinking about how I'm going to split these videos. You're probably already aware by now, depends where I split them. Originally I was just going to split, I was going to do 4 videos between this Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3. But I think I'm going to split each one twice. Well, I'm going to split this into 2 videos, I think. And then Resident Evil 2 will get 2 videos per disc, probably. And then same with Resident Evil 3, we'll do 2 videos. Just so it fills the gap between when this releases and the next series I'm starting. Which starts on the 26th. Because 2 games come out that I want to play on the 26th. One being horror, and one being a retro-inspired shooter. You'll probably work out what games they are from that alone, but... Feel free to die, sir, and save me some bullets. Sure, we'll grab this. We've got to go back to the chest anyway. Is there a guy down here? Yeah, there is. We can probably ignore him. So if he resets to there... Is there a zombie around this corner? Yep, okay. He's a bit more of an issue. Let's get rid of him. I don't think we can go back through the other corridor, can we? Because it's locked. Shotgun shells. Beautiful. It's normally bazooka rounds for Jill in here, but... And there's the battery we need. Well, we could try. I don't think... I mean, if we go this way, we have to kill that Honda. Which I don't really want to do. There is herbs in there, though. Let's take a look. I just don't think you can go this way anyway, because I think the door at the end is locked. Oh, a blue herb. Whoop-de-doo. We got this guy just having lunch. Don't mind me, you carry on. Yeah, door is locked. Fine, we'll get rid of you. Pretty sure this guy's not dead either. Should we let him bite me? There we go. That's a more efficient way of killing him. It's not like I don't have the herbs. Got more herbs than I've got ammo, so... Let's use one. Pick up the blue herb, and we'll combine that with one. Again, I don't think we'll get enough red herbs to make them all 3 herb comboed. I don't think where the next lot of red herbs are. Some by the entrance to the lab. Maybe one more in the lab somewhere. Not many more. Combine these so I can pick them all up and then we're done with this corridor then. I don't think how many hunters we've got to kill between here and the garden. Depends which way we go, I guess. Either way we're going to run into them. Take the top floor and go past the armory, or whatever you want to call it. Past the room with Richard in it. I think there's maybe 2 in there. And that will be it. Maybe. Okay, let's head back to this safe room then. Clear up some space. And then we can come back and pick up all the crap that's in the next few rooms. Some magnum bullets, there's pistol bullets, I think. There's ink ribbons. The Mo disc. Battery. I still don't think we'll have room for it all. We may have to come back again. I wonder how many hunters there are in the house total. Because there's a bunch down the corridor with the ceiling that crushes you when you get the shotgun. There's actually spiders for some reason in the dog corridor at this point in the game, I think. Which I never encounter because I never go through there again. Because if you do, you have to deal with those. You can probably run past them, to be fair. But then you've got hunters on the other side as well. And there's a hunter outside, well, waiting for his... in the corridor that leads outside as well. Who I tried to kill earlier, but he wasn't there yet. Okay, we've got to... I should probably reload this shotgun first. Because I've got to free up a bunch of space. There's only zombies between us and there, though. So let's just dump these herbs. I'm kind of done keeping these overly organised. All the herbs are at the top. That's all that matters. Pistol can be stored again because we've got no more bullets for it at the minute. Small key, that's what we're going to need. Because there's some magnum bullets behind a locked drawer. There's only zombies in there. Can you get attacked by crows in one of those rooms? Or is that like directors only? I don't know. Lighter, we don't need any more, do we? I'm tempted not to take the shotgun shells actually because it's one shot per zombie unless we fuck up somehow. And there's only, if we include the one that's probably avoidable, it's probably like 3 zombies up there left. So yeah, we'll free as much space as possible then. And back we go. We'll grab the battery first, I think. Just to make sure we've got that and we don't fill our inventory up with crap. And have to come back for some ink ribbon or some nonsense. That is the key item you need to get to move forward. So normally I save before bosses. But I think what I'll do this time, once we're done with this part of the house, I think before heading back into the garden and the caves, I think I'll save before we go in there, I think. Just because the caves can be a bit of a nightmare. And the boss shouldn't be too much of an issue if we take the right gun, i.e. the Magnum. Should die in like a few hits. And then, yeah, it's pretty plain sailing once we're out the caves, down to the labs. Labs aren't too difficult. Maybe save I would probably save before the power room. And then again before the final boss. because the first time you fight the boss in the lab, he's kind of slow and not that difficult. Not that it matters how many times I save, but I don't know. Okay, this is the drawer. The desk is locked. Will you use the small key? You have used the small key. Give me those rounds. I said I was going to go get the battery first, and I've instantly not done that. So, good job, I guess. There's a zombie down here. Hello. Camera angle working in my favor, as always. Let's go check the secret room out. Why it's here, I don't know. Why they need secret rooms in secret labs, I don't know. So there's the pistol bullets, there's the ink ribbon. And then there's the Modisc, I think, and that's it. Just the battery. I can look over the courtyard from here. It's a helicopter port. If I could contact the other members from there. Which, by that you mean Brad. The one in the helicopter, who somehow did not notice this from the air. He's flying around up there and he doesn't notice a big lit up helipad. And he's running out of fuel. I mean, I think he says that later, but why would he not just land there? And that building in the background is supposed to be the guardhouse. Look how big that is. There are not that many rooms in that place. Crazy. But yeah, I think you can be attacked by crows in here. Maybe that's director's cut only. Okay, note. Scrapbook. Raccoon Times, May 27th, 1998. Animal attack. Woman mutilated. May 20th. Around 10 PM, a 20-year-old young woman's body was found by a passerby on the bank of the Marble River in the Cider district of Raccoon City. Raccoon police assume it to be a grizzly or other animal's doing because there are teeth marks along the mutilated arms and left foot that show considerable power. Since she was wearing hiking boots on her remaining foot, it has been determined that she was attacked in the Arklay Mountains and fell into the river. They are hurrying to identify this woman. Raccoon Weekly, June 16th, 1998. Monsters in Arklay Mountains. Some people claim they've seen monsters in Arklay Mountains. The monsters are supposedly about the same size as large dogs and usually run in a pack as wolves do. This may sound like a group of ordinary wild dogs, but these monsters are surprisingly fierce and hard to hurt. They say these dogs won't bother you unless you wake them. So you smart readers should stay out of Arklay Mountains for the time being. But if you're looking for adventure, check it out. You want to try? Raccoon Times, July 9th, 1998. Mysteries on Arklay Mountains. Mountain road blocked. Due to successive disasters in the Arklay Mountains, the city authorities have decided to block the road leading to the foothills. At the same time, Raccoon Police intend to begin the search for lost people with the help of STARS team members. They expect great difficulty because of the vast size of Arklay Mountains and the primeval forest that covers most of the area. Also, people are still reporting sightings of grotesque monsters in the mountains. The library. It's not been used for a long time. You say that about everything in this place, but surely it's not been abandoned for that long. People were working here recently. Did they just use none of the stuff? There's a switch. Will you push it? Which lights up a suspicious square. Something has been placed here. I wonder what it could be. Could it be the only thing that can be moved in this place? So this is optional. You don't technically have to do this. But if you want the good ending, I guess. You do need the item from within. Will you take the Modisc? Sure thing. And just enough room for that battery. Sorry about leaving you to be left on your own, I guess. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I need to go in here first. I was going to say I missed the lift, but I haven't got the battery. That would be annoying if I ran past and didn't get the battery. The one thing I fucking need. The battery. Now I can move the elevator in the courtyard. Sure can. Assuming it's got any charge to it. Everything else has never been used for years, so you'd think it'd be dead. Okay, we are... Oh, no. You know what? We haven't done... We didn't get the book from the first room we unlocked. That'd be awkward if we forgot that, because that is a key item. So we need to get that. But other than that, we are done with the house. We do need to get back to the other side of the house, though. It's gonna mean getting past hunters. Probably 2 of them. I can maybe avoid some of them. We'll see how it plays out. Maybe hit and run. Save that ammo. It's not like we're going to be coming back. Just got to get back to the other safe room now. And there is the one outside as well, or the one in the corridor that leads outside, whatever you want to call that area. It's kind of outside because it's got open windows and arches or whatever. Well, say goodbye to the iconic entry hallway. It's been a pleasure. But we are done with this bloody house. I think this is a safer way to go, because if you go the other way, the corridors are a lot tighter. If you go downstairs through the dog room, which is now spiders, that'd be easy enough to avoid. But then the corridor after that is very narrow, so getting past them would be difficult. In here, you've got a bit more room to move. Yeah, I didn't remember quite where they were positioned. Just going to try and avoid, because I've got health that I have ammo. Piss off. I'm going to kill the ones in here, so we should be clear. Should be good to go. Ah, look, we're still on green. Fine, that was nothing. Flesh wound. Just got to remember to get that book. So what we'll do, we'll drop this stuff off. We'll go grab the book. We'll go kill the hunter out in the hallway that's blocking us in the garden, and then we'll save. Because we're heading into the caves next. Don't need the Modisc for a while. I'll just store these for now. I'll swap those for shells, I guess. Let's combine everything else, though, just to be efficient. $23 and 5. We'll actually reload that. 21 and 7. Okay. I'm wondering if we just use the Magnum in the cave. Or do I save it for the final boss? Probably. You can avoid a lot of them in the caves as well, I think. Let's combine all the bullets we've got so we know what we're working with. 18 plus 6. Okay. Ink ribbon. Combine those. We only got 11. Thought we'd have more. Don't have any more. Just kind of hidden away, do we? Okay. Let's go deal with the remaining hunter out here. Get the book. Save. And then into the caves. Should I have bought some healing? Probably. So we don't terribly fuck this up, because otherwise we're going to have to do a lot again. I'm just trying to get you before you got up, but you too fast for me. There we go. Done. Okay, book. Must not forget the book. I mean, we're probably going to come back to this safe room at some point anyway, before the next boss, to get the Magnum back. So we could have got it later, if we remembered to do so. Why is the light off again? Did I turn it off? I don't think I did, but whatever. Will you take the Doom Book 1? Sure. There was a medal in the book. A medal from the first Doom Book. Eagle medal. We're going to have to come back as well, because you need to use the crank to raise the water back up. And then you can't afford to have just a random crank in your inventory until the next save box, because it's so far away. It's past the boss. And there's a lot of junk to pick up. If we do have to come back, which we will, I'll probably just cut them out anyway. Because it's just going to be mindless running with nothing in between. Just do the inventory management. Or the lack of. Don't need the medal for a while. We can get that at the next safe box. Battery we need. Crank we need. Shotgun shells, we don't have many, do we? Like I say, hopefully we can avoid a lot of combat. Ink ribbon, because we're going to save now. Do we need anything else? I might just top up with a heal. Just to get to full health. And I'm not going to risk taking any heals. We're about to save anyway, so... it's not too bad if it goes wrong. You can save your progress with this. Will you use the ink ribbon? Yes. Okay. To the garden. Which thankfully won't have intruders. Since we killed all the dogs, and it doesn't populate it with hunters. Which you think they would. Because surely the hunters, I mean, we saw the hunter cinematic, it came from the garden. You see it coming up, it like, literally jumps up the lift in one fell swoop. So it must have come from the caves / the labs. So you think they'd be all over the garden area. But somehow they've instantly populated the house. Maybe they were swarming in here while we were in the guardhouse. And this one that we killed first was like a straggler. Taking up the rear. Late to the party. So we need to go back over, past the snakes and down, battery in, back up the lift, the new lift. Bring the water back up. And then back down the new lift. And then profit. So we're going to have to throw a storage chest in there somewhere. Oh, you snakes can go away. You're not even swiped at me. I think you've seen them once more in the caves and that's it. I wonder what's technically closer from here. Do you think the guardhouse safe box is closer than the one back in the house? How many loading screens is it from here? 1, 2, 3. To go to the guardhouse safe room? Because there's this door, which leads to a corridor. That corridor ends in the guardhouse, and then there's one more door into the safe room. So 1, 2, 3. And then from here, there is the lift, the garage, the corridor with the hunter we just killed, the other corridor, and then the stairs, and then the safe room. Maybe, depending on the distance, I suppose. The guardhouse is potentially closer. For when we have to come back and get the Magnum, probably. Okay, lift fix. I wonder if that battery's still there. Just hiding in the wall. Or if it's vanished. If I remember, I'll check when we go back down there. Now we've got to drain or undrain the water. Stop draining the water, I guess. Okay, water is filled. But now we have this crank I need to go get rid of. And then we're good to go. As much as I don't want to. Right, I shall be right back once I've dropped this crank off. Don't think we want anything else for now. So yeah, I shall be right back. Okay, we are good to go, I think. Unless I'm forgetting something very obvious. But the crank is stored away. We shouldn't be needing that crank anymore. Spoilers, there is a different crank in the caves. Oh, the caves. Probably my least favourite area in the game. Yeah, let's see if that battery is still floating in space. No, it's gone. So yeah, I think that is the battery that we can see from here is in the slot. I think that is the same one. But once it's been placed in by the player, it moves from its hiding spot over there that you shouldn't be able to see into the actual wall there. Interesting. Okay, let's go. There's a ladder. Will you descend it? If I must. Okay, let's see what we've got. Got a typewriter. Which is all well and good, but who's just randomly carries an ink ribbon around? There's no box. There's a hexagonal hole. Not a square one. Oh yeah, so you get the flamethrower. For a short stint. Because you need it to unlock and open doors. And this just doesn't appear for Jill. And I think it's kind of crap anyway. It's not really the best, but we'll try and use it. Which way do we want to go? We'll go this way. But there's nobody in here yet. People will spawn shortly though. Shotgun shells, yes please. Need all the shotgun shells we can get. And we'll grab this so we've got at least a heal. If a hunter gets too many hits on me. It's a power generator but does not seem to work. Like everything else seemingly in this place. It's amazing it could even function. And there's just a big gaping hole that he doesn't seem to really remark on. I think it comes up more in the remake. They kind of do something with it.
Enrico!
Don't come any closer, Chris.
Wait, what happened?
Double crosser!
Don't!
Why do we sound like we're underwater all of a sudden?
Hell.
No,
Umbrella.
Enrique! Enrico!
Who is it? Is someone there?
No, the air shot him.
Double crosser? What did he mean by that?
Come on, Chris. You're meant to be a cop. Do some detective work. Jesus. He couldn't have moved because of this injury. He's holding something. Will you take the clip? And we never saw him again. Or whatever stupid thing Rebecca says in Resident Evil 0. Ruh-roh! Can I just... I've some bad decisions here. Okay, we're still fine. As I get stun locked into oblivion. Okay! Fuck! Ish. Pain in the ass. Try to just grab this and run, but apparently they can knock you out of picking things up. And we've used nearly all of our bullets. Or, not bullets, but fuel. Killing 2 of those things. We had like 200 something, now we're on like 94. And now they're everywhere, so run. Run faster. Okay, well we got the crank at least. The new crank. Okay, this probably isn't worth it. Because we don't have any heals on us and we're not looking too good. No, it's not locked. I just unlocked it. Come on. We gotta go. Kind of slightly worried now because I've got no heals. Will we have our first death? We're not died, right? Unless I'm misremembering. Pretty much time to go back and get the Magnum anyway. So we could go do that. Then deal with the boss and I can top up my heals before we go in there. Another flamethrower. And some Indiana Jones crap. Okay. It's been a long time since I've ever been killed by this, if ever. Let's not make it a habit now. So I think it's Jill, maybe. If we head up to where the boulder came from, there's an item we can pick up. But when you do, it triggers a hunter to come through this door. But I'm pretty sure if you don't trigger it and you go through here first, there's a hunter through here waiting for you. Yep. Okey-doke. Well, I'm not going to risk it. We're going to run back and grab the Magnum. Because it's boss time. And we'll probably use it to just thin the number in some of these stupid hunters as well. Well, we could use the flamethrower, I guess, because this is the only time you get to use it. But I want the Magnum for the boss. Because then after the boss, oh, we need a knife. Well, there's a knife in there, I suppose. Just need room for the knife. Okay, I'll get the Magnum. We'll deal with the boss. And then there's a safe room. So I shall be right back. Okay, we are back and we've got the big boy. So let's go deal with another big boy. And a few little boys, I guess. If there's still hunters around. Guess we'll use the flamethrower. So we can only use it between here and the next door that requires this to open it, which is like 2 rooms away. You bitch. kind of keep them stun locked with it. Curious, is another one going to pop up if we do this? Oh, magnum bullets. Nice. No, there's not. Okay. Good, good. So this boss can be a bit of a nightmare, especially if you're on low health. Because dodging his attacks can be difficult and trying to get hits in. So the Magnum is the best way to deal with him pretty quick. And the flamethrower I found was not that great last time I tried. But here we go. And dead. And now we need to leave because babies. So that was the Black Tiger, I think it's called. Big mama spider. Big dead spider. And the only thing else in here is a knife, which you need to get through the web. You'd think the flamethrower would do the job, at least for Chris. I don't think it does. Doesn't make much sense, really. Or does it? Maybe it does. Ah, there you go, you learn something new every day. You can burn through it with the flamethrower. But with Jill, you have to use the knife because she doesn't get the flamethrower. Okay, nice. Done. Let's throw this on here. You normally get snakes in here, I think. Is that our first glimpse of the umbrella logo there? Look, it says umbrella on that plate. And that's the first time we've seen it up to now. Obviously, it was mentioned by Rebecca and is in that note we read, but we've not actually seen the logo up to now. And they leave you a blue herb in here because I think the black spider can poison you. The black tiger spider. But he didn't. Did a bit of damage. No, I mean, he didn't do much, did he? Because the hunter tickled us as well. Need to dump some of this crap. Another bloody combat knife in my collection. Let's combine the ink ribbons. In fact, I don't think we need any weapons for the next few bits. And we're clear. There's just a bunch of items to pick up, so we'll probably empty my inventory completely. Just a crank we'll need. Should we mix this with something? I don't think we're going to have enough red herbs to make all these up. Okay, let's reload the Magnum. Only 3 shots to kill him, so that wasn't too bad. Let's store this here then. First aid spray for the collection. More herbs. So, yes, we just need the crank, I think. There's no more enemies. Unless the snakes appear, but I'm not going to be shooting those, am I? Not made of bullets. There they are. They do nothing if you just avoid them. Get a bit rowdy, but shouldn't be an issue. I assume they can poison you as well, maybe. Okay, boulder trap number 2. Are we ready? Don't fuck it up, because we've not saved. Oh, we're finally getting a map for this area that we've pretty much cleared. Okay, thanks. The map of the underground. Will you take it? Yes, you got the map of the underground. Yay for us. How do you actually... Is it just part of the courtyard? Ah, okay. So you can see, yeah, we're pretty much done. Got one more area to look at, which is up top. So it's a bit late in the game to be getting a map, I feel. It's a very small area. Thank God, because I hate this area. And that's another Mo disc. 2 of 3. There's a hexagonal hole. Let's get cracking. And again. See, I mean, who installed this and why? I don't understand. Like the engineering that would have been needed to make this unnecessary device is staggering. You need to have it facing this way to reveal this door. The statue moving puzzle, because we can't pull. I think it needs to be about there. All that just to be able to... Basically, moving that block out just replaces your ability to bloody pull it. Because now we can push it this way. Burp. Will you take the Doom book too? And there we go, another Doom book. Last time we had a medal inside. There was a medal in the book. Wolf medal. Medal from the second Doom book. So it's an eagle and a wolf. Nice. Okay, let's go store the crank and the disc. We'll grab the other medal because we need them now. And then there's a bunch of herbs to pick up. And then we're down to the lab. Final section of the game. Yeah, replace that with the metal. We don't think we need these cranks anymore. Pretty sure we're done with them. And I won't pick any guns up because we'll save the space for the herbs. Because there's no enemies between here and the next storage box, which is nice. Nope. This way. It's welded and does not open. Why would they weld it? So through that door is basically where the helipad is, that we could see from the window. Oh, I thought there was red herbs up here. It's just blue. Is there any more red herbs in the game? Oh, there's like... Can't be many more than 5 red herbs in this whole game. There's 2 out in the garden when you first get there. I think there's 2 out in the outside area with the dogs in the house. Oh, there's a few, maybe another 2 in the plant room. Which makes 6. Don't think we found any more in the guardhouse. Trying to think of any just random stray ones that we picked up. What's the first red herb you ever pick up? Where is it? The one in one of the bedrooms where you get the lighter? I think that's a red herb, isn't it? There might be one in the where you get the map before the snake boss. So maybe like 8 max. Let's throw in these medals. Picture of an eagle is carved in the round hollow. And we're in. Down we go. The door is tightly locked. There's a plate on the right hand side. Emergency exit will not open unless under first class emergency. There's a ladder. Will you descend? Sure will. And there's our chest. Weirdly no typewriter in here though. It's like they moved the chest from the cave, or moved the typewriter from this room into the cave for some reason. Okay, let's drop off these herbs. I might use this last stray green herb just to heal up, though I think there's some in the next room. So maybe I'll use that instead? Just to top up. For this section, we'll re-grab the pistol. We've got a few bullets to spend for now. What else do we need? We'll need the Mo discs soonish. Probably not yet, though. Don't think we need anything else. Zombies. Okay, it's one dead already. You're a bit too close, friend. And here another one. I can see we're going to be back on the shotgun in a very short amount of time. Which I don't mind too much now because there is no more hunters now. Thank God. Done with them. In this game, at least. Sure, we'll grab both of these. I'm gonna use one just to top up. Who's left? There you are. Come this way. I've not shot an arm off in ages. That I've noticed, anyway. That may not be true. I may have done so, but just not noticed. Okay, he's dead. There's a plate. Visual data room. And there's our last Modisc. Nice, nice. Okay, we've got a clip left. I'm gonna just go back to the shotgun. At this point. Use the pistol upon those three idiots. There is more zombies. But 14 bullets will not be enough. Where is my shotgun? Further down? I don't know if we should take the Modisc yet, because we'll need them sort of soon. That's it, I guess. Shotgun equipped. Oh, let's go. Naked zombies! So these guys just like respawn constantly, so killing them is kind of pointless unless they're in the way. Why they respawn, I don't know. To kind of give you the feeling that there's a lot of them down here, I guess. Because I guess they were maybe testing on them. Oh, there was just, I guess there's a morgue down here, so maybe they're just meant to be the dead people coming back up. Like everywhere else. There's a switch where you push it. Sure. Let there be light. There's a note there. I think there's some pistol bullets in here, maybe? Yep. Okay. Maybe we could have kept the pistol a bit longer. Something is written on the picture. So this is for a puzzle that I won't need to do because I remember I just remember it, I guess. It's not difficult once you know it. It's kind of a faff to work out. I felt it was anyway. If you don't know what it is. Seems someone used this only recently. Well, that's a switch. Normally it's never been used. Another switch. Researcher's letter. June 8th, 1998. Dear Ada. Yes, that's Ada. Ada, by the time you read this, I'll be something different. Today's test turned out to be positive, just as I expected. I feel like going crazy when I think about becoming one of them. Ada, you're not infected, and I hope you never will be. In case you're the last one left, take the material in the visual data room and go to the power room to operate the triggering system before you escape. Make all this public through the media. If everything is in order, all the locks can be opened by the security system. You can access the system if you log in with my name from the terminal in the small lab and enter the password. The password is your name. To unlock the door at B2, where the visual data room is located, you'll need to access with our names first and then enter another password. I've written the code below. I'm sure you'll understand it easily. And this is my last hope. If you find to be completely changed, please kill me yourself. Password is whatever those symbols mean. Yours, John. Researcher's letter has been filed. John, Ada. Just in case you couldn't figure that out. So that kind of implies that Ada worked here at this lab, because he wanted her to set the security system off or whatever and escape. But I don't think it's really ever implied that she was here, because she says that she came here looking for John. Not that you can trust a word that comes out of Ada's mouth, but... So basically the idea is you're meant to translate that message in that note and compare it with this to work out what it means. So you match up the symbols and then you translate the symbols with this. The Apple Man Woman. I feel like it's a bit of a nightmare to work out because you got to try and remember what everything looks like. And I have bad memory with that kind of stuff, so I'd have to like write down what the password looked like and then all the letters and translate it over. But basically it's John, Ada, and then the password of that is Mole, which is kind of what she is. I think the rest of the rooms in here are locked for now. It's electronically locked. It's locked. Passcode panel. You don't have the passcode. We will do once we get all the Mo discs into their terminals. It's a very convoluted way of opening some door, but sure. Okay, let's avoid as many of these as we can. Nothing special. You're in an Umbrella lab. There is plenty of special things, surely. Various devices and chemicals. Nothing useful. Will you take the slides? Sure. Inventory is getting a bit full. Nothing special. The computer is used to open the electronic locks. Will you turn it on? Yes. You think if they were trying to hide their activities, having Umbrella just like literally splashed everywhere. There's the Umbrella logo on the monitor. Twice. One on the keyboard, and one on the computer, and on the actual screen. Wonder whose computer this belonged to. So, to log in it's John. Password is Ada. Are they on a tight budget? Do they not want people stealing their monitors? Because someone's going to steal it and then just hoof it down the Arklay Mountains from this remote lab with a monitor. B2. Permission denied. Try enter password. M-O-L-E. Verified. Yes, you're very smart, Chris. Calm down. Unlocked. B3. So that was the doorway we're just at, I think. And that's it. Doors unlocked. So one is upstairs where we killed the zombies, where we can use the slides. Do we go... No, because we need a Mo disc for the other room. So let's go back upstairs first. And do the visual data room, or whatever it was called. Leave these naked guys to wander around. Pervs. Security system. Basement level 1. Helicopter port. Executives and government officials only on helicopter port. Why? Surely everyone that works here has got clearance to be there. This restriction may not apply in case of an accident. Passage to the helicopter. No one is allowed to enter unless they are attended by a research consultant or security director. Why? It's not like there's anything special down there, it's just a passage to a helicopter port. All others will be shot on sight. Jesus. Elevator. The elevator stops during emergencies. Basement level 2. Visual data room, which is where we are now. Visual data room is within the control of Special Research Division. Keith Arving, the room manager, is designated to have jurisdiction over room usage. Basement level 3. Prison. Sanitation Division controls the usage of the prison. Consultant researcher E. Smith and S. Ross and A. Wesker must be present if virus is used. Did they use it on something and put it in the prison? Anyway, triple locked door. No one is allowed to enter unless he presents all passcode documents. Passcode documents must be created on the specialized output machine by the chief researcher of each block. Power room. Only quarters supervisors may enter. This restriction may not apply if the consultant researcher has received special instructions. Passcode output machine. No one is allowed to use the passcode output machine but the chief researcher. Basement level 4. Top secret. Regarding the progress of Tyrant after the use of T-Virus, remaining document is unreadable. Security system has been filed. Why do they have so many unnecessary security measures? Like, you're already in a secret lab, in a secret location. You're just putting hats on hats. There's a panel. Will you open it? There's a switch. Will you push it? I'm a simple man. I see switch. I push. Again, why do they have this secret compartment in this secret lab? In this secret location? Will you take the lab key? Sure. Familiar physics symbols are written here. A screen. Very observant. A projector. Umbrella Inc. Bioweapon materials. Again, why didn't they come up with like an alias name or something instead of using Umbrella? MA-39 Cerberus. Or the doggos. FI-3 Neptune, the most useless creature you've ever created. At least in this version. MA-121 Hunter, the most useful creation you created in this place. Maybe not. Maybe this one's slightly better. T-002 Tyrant. Nothing. Bioweapon Research Institute, R&D's staff. Nope, no one on there looks familiar. Sunglasses wearing chump. Just wearing sunglasses inside, underground, during the day. Must be very hard for him to see. Okay, we will... What will we do? What have we got on us? We will grab a Modisk. Keep the lab key. Do I have any other clips? I don't think I do, right? Why is there a random green herb down there? I don't like that. It's not where you belong at all. Somewhat semi-organised. Was there a first aid spray there as well? I'm trying to organise this for no apparent reason. I'm being a bit OCD about it now. Well, that was just called Crank because we didn't search it or check it for it to tell us it was an hexagon one. Anyway, let's take a single Modisk. We'll go in the other room we unlocked, which we'll use the Modisk up. And then I think we'll use the lab key. And then that will get us to another safe room and storage box. Pretty sure this room is packing. It's popping off in here. That's why I decided to keep the shotgun on me. Okay, there's at least 4 of you in here at the minute. Pretty sure there's a few more than that, but... Is that it? No, I thought there was more, but I guess not. Facts. To General Manager of Sanitation Division from a Special Committee on Disasters, Raccoon Special Research Department. This memorandum is strictly confidential and must be destroyed as soon as it is understood. Well, someone already fucked that up. Regarding the T-virus outbreak, which occurred recently, this committee conducted a field survey. According to the survey results, estimates on the amount of damage caused by the accident are considerably greater than reported earlier. First, although it is very difficult to obtain accurate data in terms of actual numbers, it is thought that more than half of the researchers died after exposure to the T-virus. The body count will most likely increase since nearly all of the survivors show symptoms peculiar to the T-virus. Second, our security system is still in operation. However, our Special Security Guard squad has been nearly destroyed. Security Guard squad? Who are they talking about? Because of that, research information considered by our company to be top secret has been made available to outsiders. Countermeasures should be taken as soon as possible. Finally, many of the subjects from the experiment have escaped and are out of control. We believe that some researchers were killed by these subjects and their bodies were mutilated. By curious coincidence, these events are proof of the success of our research. However, there is also a very high risk that the news may be leaked to the press if we don't act immediately. The condition is very serious. Our operation to cover up the situation is difficult to attain. However, we hope the problem will be solved quickly. We are especially concerned that the state police and STARS are investigating too quickly. We need to act on this situation as well. Fax has been filed. Cardboard and posters, nothing useful. Sure, there's like an ink ribbon in here. Maybe that's jail or something. Most of them are fiction books. It's a passcode output machine. If I had a Modisc, I could get the code. It's your lucky day. Passcode is 01. I swear by myself, declares the Lord, that because you have done this and have not withheld your son, your only son. Genesis 22:16. Okay, that is done in here then. So that passcode will open one of 3 locks. For the prison, which is this door. Passcode panel. You've entered the passcode. 1 down, 2 to go. Okay, we've been in there. This guy's in my way. I believe this door is locked. It's locked from the inside. You have used the lab key. This key is now useless. Discard. Sure thing, I should probably reload. Friends. Hello. Farewell. Come on then, you next. Sir, where are you going? Don't you run from me, come back. I'm not falling for it, I'm not getting close for you to grab me. Ugh, whatever. There's a guy there as well. It's fine, we'll jump in here, this is the safe room. Where we have more blue herbs. Where are all the red herbs? Literally don't need blue herbs anymore. Like, there's nothing to poison me. Does the gas in the other room poison you? Maybe? Is that an ink ribbon or magnum bullets? Nice. That's what I was hoping for. Is there any ink ribbons over here? No, don't think so. Let's first drop these herbs off. I was hoping I'd have a few more red ones to combine with all these green and blue ones, but no more. I don't think we've actually used any red herbs, have we? They're all... These brown ones are the mix of all 3. Is that right? How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. More than 4 red herbs though, right? Curious how many there actually is. Maybe I'm misremembering how many there is. So I don't think we've used any red herbs. Red or green herbs combined. Magnum bullets. Let's combine them. 27. It's not bad. I don't think we'll use all those up. What are we doing next? I guess we'll go to the gas room and get that clear. I think we need a Modisc for there. So let's grab a Modisk. Almost there. Oop. It's quite the close-up there, friend. Looking pretty good. No, don't move. Come back. Are you not being shy anymore? Pain in my ass. There's a red herb. Okay, well there's at least 5 red herbs. Maybe. Shotgun shells. There's an operating table. I don't care about the operating table, Chris. I want the goddamn shells. And I also probably won't use at this point, but still. Okay, this is basically the same puzzle that we did in the armory room with the statues and the gas. So we've got to put these boxes on the grates before we move the ladder over the vent, because moving the ladder will trigger the gas. Just think of the best way of doing this without messing it up. You just start here. Just got to be careful with how you move, because you need to move that up slightly. Don't stand on the button by mistake. Okay, that should do. Now with this one, similar with what you did with the boxes in the fish tank area, you gotta kind of move it this way so you can move it the other way. I think. Maybe an easier way of doing this. I'm just gonna move this up slightly. A little bit more. I'm a bit worried about not going too far. Okay, that should do. Just, hold on, just make sure we can walk past this. Yeah, that's fine. Looks about lined up to me. And that should be it. Good. There's an air shaft. Will you enter it? Well, I've got nothing better to do. So there's the morgue, where you could only assume the bodies are coming from and the zombies out there. I don't think there's that many of them though, and they seem full. More magnum rounds. Nice. Corpse is laid here. Don't miss a trick, does Chris? Modisk number 2. Passcode 02. I will surely bless you and make your descendants as numerous as the stars in the sky and as the sand in the seashores. Your descendants will take possession of the cities of their enemies. Genesis 22:17. I'm sure Umbrella thinks that has some relevance to who they are and what they're doing. Because they're playing God, right? Is that the idea? Is that all we come in here for? Just that passcode? Okay. We'll go put that passcode in later. I'm not too rushed right now. We'll wait till we got the last one. Okay, well, that means we've now got the power room, which is probably just as bad, if not worse, than the caves. Let's sort these herbs out and bullets. That's not the button I wanted to press. So let's mix it with this one, I guess. $33 plus 6. That's plenty of bullets. Oh, I didn't combine the herb, did I? So, assuming I haven't used a red herb this whole playthrough, I'm pretty sure we picked everything up that I could find. That would mean that there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 red herbs in the whole game. Unless there's any more, but I don't think there is between here and the end. Okay, I'm gonna save now. Because the power room should be fine, but it could be a bit dicey. And I've not saved since before the caves, so... And then we'll save one more time before the final boss. Can save your progress with this? Yes, I would like to use the ink ribbon, please. Oh, we need a Mo disc as well before we head into the power room. Now look, if we save one more time, we'll have used every slot. Mo disc. Okay, power room. Time for some new enemies. Called the Chimera, which weirdly weren't on that slide. I guess they didn't want to spoil that yet. But they spoiled the Tyrant, so... There's no reaction. It has no power. There's a switch. Will you push it? There's no reaction. It has no power. And then to the power room, where we're going to run like hell and hope I can remember the right way to go and not get cornered. And also, it's really noisy and horrible in here. You bitch. It's hard to tell how close they are to you. Panel, some areas do not have power. Will you activate the blacked out areas? Yes. Go away. Oof. So these are like a cross between like flies and humans or something? If I remember right. Fuck off. Should have bought a healing doodle. I think I've gone the wrong way. Oh dear. Are we gonna have our first death in this room? I forgot to bring any heals. There's a passcode output machine. If I had a Mo disc, I could get the code. Passcode is 03. And through your offspring, all nations on Earth will be blessed, because you have obeyed me. Genesis 22:18. Passcode is 03 has been filed. Now run! Stop getting stuck on corners. We've got to make it back as well. It's a very noisy generator. Power connection switch. The elevator power is off. Will you connect it? Yes. Power for the elevator is activated, as the power supply and the circuits have been connected. Didn't need the life story, just turn it on. the triggering system activator. It's quite big. Okay, we're just gonna make it back through without getting hit like 2 or twice. Twice or... yeah, I think twice, not once. I think we should be survived 1 hit. Twice might be a bit iffy. Pray for me. I should have bought a heal. Nice. Nice start. What are we on? Yeah, still on caution. Could take another 2 hits. Maybe. It should be good, actually. Don't get hit by that guy. That guy always catches me out. There we go. We're good. We made it. Okay, before we head down to B3, let's go put in these passcodes to get an extra bit of dialogue from our amazing set of characters. Fuck. Death by fucking zombie. It's off. Eep. Should have healed first. Oh well. Sure, we'll make it back. It's the first time we've been in danger that we're aware of. The snake could have maybe. Because we were poisoned and it's hard to tell. Because there's no way... they don't limp in this one. In number 2 they might limp when they're injured. Or move slower. You entered the passcode. You entered the passcode. Right, get ready for some more stupid dialogue.
Chris!
Jill!
Chris, Wesker, he is...
I know. Shoot! It doesn't open. Look, Jill. Wait here. I'll save you.
Okay, I'll wait.
That's actually less stupid with Chris. I'm pretty sure if you do this as Jill, because obviously Chris is in there for her. The way she says it, she like asks him, "Will you wait?" Like, yes, Jill, I'll wait. I'm in a fucking prison. I don't have much choice. That was a bit less stupid. The way they said it, at least. We're just gonna remember to go back for her. Because that would be funny if we forgot at the very last minute. Why are you here now? Sir, can you please... Three bullets to kill that guy. Just didn't want to risk him swinging around and grabbing me because I would be dead. Is it finally time to use one of our infamous red herbs? I'm gonna reload the shotgun real fast. Even though we're probably done with it now, if I'm honest. Because it's time to bring out the big boys gun. Okay, better heal. Still not going to use a red herb or use a first aid spray. I will take a heal with me just in case. We shouldn't need it unless I really mess up. Which is possible. Alright, now it is time for some nonsensical dialogue. Where Wesker just, pretty sure, contradicts himself multiple times. But I guess the villains got to have their
Yes!
running monologue at some point. Hello, Rebecca.
Rebecca, you're safe.
I saw you in the garden. I've caught up with you at last.
Took your time.
Well, I'm glad you're all right. Don't go out alone.
Yes, sir.
It's a bit late for that, isn't it? You've literally not been together this whole entire time. Even though, you know, you agreed to go together.
Chris, as my subordinate, you have wonderful talent.
I would never work for a company like Umbrella. And Wesker, you were formerly with Umbrella.
What do you mean?
Since when have you been an Umbrella agent? And a traitor to the stars?
Now you're wrong. I was formerly with Umbrella, yes. But now I'm prepared to face anything. Even getting rid of you vigilante stars.
So what was he wrong about, Whisker?
Now, the worst possible situation has occurred. The failure of the experiment created a virus, a biological weapon, polluting the entire lab.
No, the worst happened with the Tyrant virus. I lost some of my STARS team members because of it.
You killed them with your own hands. Did you kill Enrico?
Really?
Yeah, like this.
Rebecca!
Don't move. If you do, I'll kill you. Chris, I have something to show you. Now, walk.
None of that made any sense. Like, he sounds like he's pissed off about the Tyrant virus because it killed his team? Do you send them here?
Is this?
That's right. This is the ultimate life form. Tyrant.
You hate it or like it, Wesker? Which is it?
Chris? Stop it.
Wesker, you're pitiful. This is your savior? You say this failure is your savior?
Did he say save
You
you?
could make sure yourself whether Tyrant is a failure or not.
Completely nonsensical conversation. One of those just chattering to himself.
Go to hell. Jill will join you too. What? Don't come this way! No!
Guess it doesn't like sunglasses either. Then why didn't kill me first and then go to you? It was stood right in front of me.
Can't kill me!
I mean, it can, but probably won't. Re-equipped my gun, which Wesker didn't take off me for some reason. So this should take exactly like 6 bullets, I think. Unless I miss, because he decided to wander off into the corner. One left. Okay, I'll reload the old-fashioned way, or the easy way. I guess it's not the old-fashioned way. The last one should do it. Why does he do that? I guess that's his pathing. It's kind of bullshit. Donk. Can we investigate? Nope, he did. What a miserable death. Yes, he's totally dead. He doesn't somehow come back from this. Like the control device for this room. Found a door lock switch. Unlock it, yes. I can only assume at this point he's already like superhuman or whatever he is to have survived that. And then escaping this place. It depends though. This is the thing. There's different endings. So what's like
Wow.
Ha!
what's canon?
Seems like this bulletproof jacket is pretty strong.
I see.
How about Captain Wesker?
He is sleeping with the ultimate failure. Hurry up. I want to get out of here.
I'm sure she doesn't know what that means, but sure. Yeah, there's so many different endings. Like, depends which is the canon ending. I mean, it gets skewed in most of the endings, I think, where you save everybody. But there's an ending where he dies by the triggering system as well. There's one where the tyrant doesn't even get killed.
Excuse me, Chris.
What, Rebecca?
I saw a research file in this lab. It said that a great deal of research on the Tyrant virus exists right here. We should blow this place up.
We are already into it over our heads. Rebecca, can you do it?
Yes, sir. I'll set off a triggering system for a bomb.
Okay. Now we have a chance to escape. See you outside the house.
We're not even near the house at this point. I mean, we're not far, but whatever. Entrust the rookie to set off the bomb in that room full of chimeras that are probably going to rip it to shit, but that's fine. Okay, now is the time to save and take any heals we want to take with us, because it's final boss time. And I will save one last time. Now we can only take 3. Because I need a slot empty for the battery. And the flares. So I guess 3 first aid sprays is all we can take. Unless we don't take ammo, which is just stupid. I don't really know how the last fight works. Can you just wait for the timer to run out? And then you get given the rocket launcher? Or do you have to do so much damage first? Ingrabin. Because if I'm going to die, it's probably going to be on this fight. Where are my Ingrabins? In this mess. We've got to remember to go speak to Jill. Save your progress for this. Will you use the Ingrabin? Yes. Final slot. Oh, no, that isn't the final slot. That's a do not save. Never mind then. I thought we had filled the slots perfectly. Never mind. Okay, store those and say goodbye to all my herbs, I guess. I was hoping to take you all with me and start a flower shop. Or a herb shop, because I've turned you all into... Never mind. You're not really flowers anymore. Yeah, that's it, I guess. Let's go. Actually sounds like her voice as well, I think. Hello. Who let you out? So this is where we could just forget Jill and just leave. Though surely the doors are unlocked, so she can just leave. As she can only open it from the outside, I guess, but...
Jill! Sorry for making you wait.
Chris! I knew I could trust you.
Let's go. There's no need to stay.
Let's go! Where's my gun gone again? Why do you keep on equipping it?
Let's get going.
So I think we have a few zombies between here and the box. Not including this guy who can piss off. Can't climb stairs, that's his problem. Should be satisfying. Beautiful. That's why it always makes me laugh when you play as a Jill. And you get Barry to kill the zombie, the first zombie, and it takes him like 3 shots with the Colt Python. Like, come on, I can do it in 1. It's meant to be your gun.
Let's get going.
Thanks for that input, Jill. There's a ladder, will you climb it? Yes. Don't know why they didn't have a save point there. Seems kind of daft. Am I in full health? Yeah, okay.
This is Brad. I have a fuel shortage. Okay, this is the last try. If somebody's alive, please send a sign.
Just land somewhere. Like the big fucking helipad. Is there anything with lights in the bloody middle of a forest? So that's why you need to leave a slot open to pick that up. And they do this just to make sure that you have room for the flare and the rocket launcher, I guess.
There is 3 minutes until explosion. I made it!
How did she say that and then be there?
System to the bomb!
Should pre-record that?
Rebecca! Brad's up in the helicopter.
Also, Rebecca Jill. Jill Rebecca.
Look at those monsters!
Let me take care of them.
But
contact with Brad right away.
Okay.
Look at those monsters that you must have just run past. So I'm assuming she's referring to the Chimera. You know, those ones you had to run through to trigger the bomb and to get back here. Okay, timer's on. Gotta go, go, go. I probably said this last time, but I'm pretty sure. I always used to think you had to put the flare in a specific spot. But you can do it anywhere. But I always used to do it on that round bit. I assumed that was like the launch pad. But no, you can do it from wherever. Right, this is it then. Will we get murdered? So this is probably the hardest fight in the game. Didn't take long to get here, did it? It's amazing you didn't see this place. Dumbass. He's back. Why are you facing the wrong way? Still fine. Got some good hits off him already. It's kind of not charging me, which is a... There he goes. Still fine. We'll heal. I won't risk it. What are you missing? There it is.
Chris, use it! Destroy the monsters with it!
Okay. I don't know where you learned to count. There's only one monster. Can you please not block me in this corner now? Not like this. Probably gonna take another hit, that's fine. Should we check the rocket launcher before we say goodbye to it? One shot can destroy any target. Is that right? I mean, I guess it can in this game, yeah. Oh, I thought we were going to dodge him. Said cheers. Point blank range. Just locks away from the rocket and is like, fuck. And then his face is still just chatting away. No, rah, 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 rah. And that's a wrap. Chris campaign done. And there we go. Resident Evil 1 done yet again. I've completed this game far too many times, but I did say I would do a Chris campaign as well. So that will probably be it for, well, I can only assume it's a foreseeable future with this game. And then tomorrow we will be moving on to number 2. But yeah, as always, feel free to let me know your thoughts, feelings and memories of this game. And I will see you for Resident Evil 2. I think we'll be doing the canon playthrough, which is Rebecca first, and then Leon second. And then when we get around to the remake, I'll probably do it the other way around, because when I originally played the remake, I did it the canon way with that remake. So I'll be interested to see the other way around. But until then, goodbye for now.